Diffusion of innovations theory suggests that we adopt new technologies that have relative advantages to other older technologies. So keeping that in mind, let's discuss the age-old technology of the pocket compass. The compass, as we well know, is a critical innovation in history. Explorers like Ferdinand Magellan, Marco Polo, Sacagawea, our nation's own namesake, Amerigo Vespucci, would have all been dependent on the compass in some way. It's essentially a magnetized needle that works with the Earth's own magnetic fields and points to true north every time. So they used it for navigational purposes. In some way, it took over, made astronomy less important for navigation. So we can see that the diffusion of innovations theory is cyclical here. In the last half century, the compass has given way to GPS, which works with satellites in space, sending signals down to receivers on Earth to give a precise location on a map, with terrain, altitude, alternative routes, things like that included. So there's obvious reasons why the GPS has overtaken the compass as the main means of navigation now. But there are still some relative advantages the compass holds over GPS, one of which being anybody can make one. The earliest compasses were just a magnetized needle stuck to a piece of cork or wood and put in a dish of water. The needle would then point to true north, obviously. So it's a cool little science project you can do. Another advantage, it has no outside power source, so in dire survival or even apocalyptic circumstances, you might need to have that thing on you. Better to be caught with it than caught without it. You know what they say. Obviously, I love my GPS. I'd be lost without it. I can't, drive up 77 and pull my compass out and ask it where to go. So I love GPS. But don't forget about the compass. It's an important piece of history, and it could still have some practical purposes. I'm Emmanuel Brenner. This was Media Challenge number 2. Thank you, guys.